order to do that, we're going to use puff pastry, which you can find in the freezer section. You can, it'll be my phone. You can find this in a box in the freezer section, pretty much any grocery store except in Guyana, which is where I'm baking this. So I have to bring this down with me from the US. Let it thaw for about 20 minutes. And while that's happening, we're going to peel and slice approximately a couple cups of apples. I don't know. I generally just wing these recipes. If you want me to measure next time, I will. But you get the general idea. I've got 4 apples going here. Gala, Red Delicious, a couple of Granny Smith, just to mix up the flavors a little bit. And yeah, what's going to happen after I do this, I'm going to roll out that puff pastry after we sprinkle it with some flour. Roll that out a little flatter. Don't unfold it. That actually is part of the puffing bit. And of course, you're dealing with apples from Guyana. This is less exciting than the apples, less beautiful than the apples that you'll find in the U.S. But that is because farmers generally throw out 40 to 60% of their crop because it's not considered attractive enough for sale to Americans. Whereas in third world countries, we don't have that problem. We just eat what we have available. So after you peeled and cored the apples, you're going to cut them into 1/4-inch slices and toss them in a bowl. I swear to God, my phone keeps fucking going off every time I'm trying to film. That's awesome. So we're going to throw them in a bowl and ignore the phone. Oh, okay. Throw them in a bowl. No, you're fine, you're fine. It's amateur night. Don't worry about it. A little bit.
I'm like, hey, can I have some food?
It's generally how it goes here.
I love
Actually, you know what? You can help me peel some apples.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
I'll take
So we're going to slice it into 1/4-inch slices, toss it in a bowl with some cinnamon and brown sugar. And I'm using demerara sugar because, again, that's what's available. And it's actually really delicious. It's similar to light brown sugar from the States. You can feel free to use that. And also, when people show up, make them work. It's generally well advised. Hi, this is Ryan. She will be my assistant today. We might actually be for camera operator. Can you this angle? Good. Less than good. So I'm not using measurements on the cinnamon or the sugar. Just throwing it in here. Because again, it's a rustic tart. Is what it is. All right. So what we're also doing while we're peeling and slicing the apples is we're going to take a couple tablespoons. Again, measurements are vague and approximate. I'm going to take some pineapple jelly because that is, once again, what's available. I'm going to melt that with a couple tablespoons of water, and we're going to use that for a wash over on top of the apples once we put them on. So we'll melt that down further. That is hot water melting the pineapple jam, which smells interesting. I've never thought of using pineapple in a jam. I would make a really inappropriate joke about jam and jelly. I think everyone knows that joke. And also inappropriate for a cooking show. In the middle of phone calls, we're going to sprinkle the work surface with flour so the puff pastry doesn't stick to the rolling pin. We're going to roll it out to about 1/4 inch, like I said, without unfolding it. Because you need that layer in order for it to puff. Otherwise, it's just a piece of puffing pastry. Alright, that's about as rustic as it's gonna get. That's more like an 1/8 of an inch thick, but suck it. Eating all my apple.
No,
What are we doing? Egg wash, egg wash. Do we have? I know we have. Yay! A thing. And then I'll remove paper, and I'm like, oh, I just rolled it out. But obviously there was no paper. Hopefully. Shit, that would be fucked up, wouldn't it?
That's cookie dough.
No. There's no paper involved in that. Like, yeah, I was actually pretty surprised because I did pull it apart. Okay, good. Noted. Check your puff pastry for paper in between them. Obviously, this is a problem. Roll out pastry, supposedly to an 8x14-inch rectangle. Mine's bigger. Size matters, but also I have 7 people. Deal with it. Trim edges with a pizza cutter or sharp tray. What's that noise? I need the whole thing. Transfer to a baking sheet, place in freezer. Why?
So it gets hard.
Yeah, so it gets hard. Just kidding. That was.
Everything needs to get hard.
Everything needs to get hard. Alright, here. We have put these apples in cinnamon and sugar. They've been sitting here, waiting patiently as we've goofed off making other things. And I was going for attractive style, but apple slices are a little differently shaped. We're just gonna wing it. I'm gonna put it on there. So what you're gonna do? Oh, let's see. We rolled it out, and we did the egg wash on it, and then we scored about a centimeter from the edge. And apparently that's supposed to have the edge rise while the middle doesn't, but still the concept of that, we'll see how that works out. Physics, I think, is fun. That, less so, less interesting. So we're going to continue to layer all of that pieces of apple across the center of the tart, and then we're going to bake it at 375. Our oven is preheated. Bake it at 375 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. And we'll serve it warm. We have a good group of people coming over tonight, which is very fun. Micah has made butternut squash and roasted garlic soup. Is it roasted garlic that's in the soup?
Butternut squash and pumpkin.
Butternut squash and pumpkin soup, which sounds delicious. And I'm going to make I'm not filming it, I'm not in the mood. I'm going to make a salmon, like a poached salmon. No, it's not poached because we're not dropping it in the water. Basically, we're going to wrap it up with parchment paper, and I'm going to throw some secret ingredients on there and bake that for another 15 to 20 minutes. And salmon, soup, salad.
Bruschetta?
Bruschetta. I was trying to make an S word out of the tart, just for the heck of it, and it didn't quite work out. I was like, lost for words. So, yeah, this is the rustic apple tart. I feel like I'm going to be boring now because it's going to take another 10 minutes to place these damn apples. But I think it'll be beautiful. We will definitely film the final result and the reactions, because it's very important to know that people love your cooking. It's pretty much the only reason I cook, to be very honest. It's attention.